Hello, guys and girls. People. A long time without my face. And today, I want to share my knowledge about Affinity Designer. I hope it pronounced like this. I will add icon somewhere here. And first of all, I want to clear. I don't know this program like 100%. Like I actually do with Procreate because it's a really complex program. And like all of you who bought it but don't use it, I also some time ago I bought it and it just was in my pocket, literally in my iPad, but forget about it. But one day I decided that I need it. I need to understand it. I had some spare time and I decided to clear for myself this program. Of course, it was so boring and there are a lot of these little buttons that you don't understand, you don't know, and all of this. That it's just a complete mess. But I figure out how I can create some boxes, circles, change colors, and all of this little stuff. And I can create templates here. And after some time, I did some videos. Actually, last video was a little bit with sound troubles. I'm sincerely sorry. But in this video and in another my videos, I use this program. And you guys asked me about how I use this program because it's kinda complex, and if you don't use something like Photoshop and all of this stuff, it's pain. Today, I will show you what I know and how I use it and what you can do. I hope you would like it. And consider subscribing if you find something useful here. And thank you for all people who downloading my free stuff. I am happy that someone use it. And also, you should see I moved my pencil and it's near my dashboard, and you just need to see it. And then dive into our program. %, of my iPad battery, and I'm not sure that it's enough. But I hope. Okay. Let's see what we will create and let's explore this program. Okay, this is our main menu. Settings, I won't touch it because we don't need it for this time. As you see here, we have plus sign, click it, and you can create new document, template, and so on. New project, import it. We will choose new document. You can choose orientation here. Horizontal, vertical. I will choose horizontal. DPI, dimensions, transparent background. I am choosing it always because I like to create template and import it, for example, in presentation, and then create PDF, clickable, and all of this stuff. Then you can choose device, web, photo. Depend which category you will choose. You would have another dimensions. I like web because of this list. Then we can choose 16 by 9. We can choose another DPI, and we can choose color preset and all of this, but I don't choose it. Okay. And now we have our Canva and main workspace. Let's move from big to little. You see here different personas. If you click it, it changes this side. This persona is first persona. It's for vector graphic objects. That means that your line it's only 2 dots and mathematical things that connecting these 2 dots. If you will create line in this dimension, it should be a bunch of dots in your line. I don't like this second persona that you should use to create raster objects in this app. I prefer use Procreate, import some things, and then add some boxes and so on, because this is my workflow and it's worked for me perfectly and I like it. Okay, let's choose our vector persona and let's explore our buttons here. First of all, it's this sign, move tool. You can choose tool and then move, very easy. Second, it's change appearance of dots, lines, all of this stuff. I don't use it a lot. What I use here is, for example, corner tool. Let's choose this shape tool. You can click on it and choose different shapes. Let's choose rectangle, draw it. And for example, I will choose corner tool, but I need to add all of these corners. I am putting my finger and then tapping couple of corners. It's kinda annoying and I know it, but it's how it works. Then we should change it more or less. If you see it, how it's changing because of color. Just, yeah, let's choose red. And as you see, our corners is moving. You can move one corner or all of these corners, but you should choose all of these corners that you want to be this rounded shape. Of course, we have pencil tool. It's like tap here, and as you see, a bunch of different dots that creating our shape. Brush tool. I want to say that it's very similar to pencil, but it's, as you see, it's bold. Also we have pen tool. This tool is what I tried to say earlier. It's choose one, choose another dot, and straight line appear. Okay, the most useful tool here, or something that I like, it's fill tool. You can choose different color and create gradient. You are choosing colors and then creating shapes that you like. Of course, another one is text tool. You are clicking and text appear, and okay, we'll just use our regular keyboard. Okay, you know that this just text tool. And color picker, it's usual. Choose color and enjoy it. Then we have hello in pink. Okay, about our creation. Oh my god, it's choosing colors and colors and color. Choose move tool and move it here. Let's see this side. We can here adjust our color. We can choose opacity, noise, quick colors. As you see, the most useful here it's our color wheel and opacity. It's something that I use every single day if I use this program, of course. You can choose another alternative to color wheel by clicking this side arrow and adjust this hue, saturation, luminance, opacity, noise. Cool thing if you want something new in your life. RGB sliders, great, especially when you can just adjust your color as you wish, but also it's great because you can see values. RGB hex sliders, you can see here color, and you can insert color, specific color that you need. Smooth sliders, SMIK, something like this. It's for those people who likes to print their creations. Lab sliders, gray sliders, and then color wheel. Actually, mostly I use this type of thing. But what we have, it's this line. Actually, it's our border. If you choose object, then you can choose different type of border and we can adjust size of it. There we have slider and of course some numbers for more precise size. Advanced, it's for those people who want it to be perfect. There are a lot of other things with arrows, with some dots, curved, simple, closed, and all of this. Great stuff, but I don't know, I don't use it for this purpose, because I can create it without it. But if you want some professional look, like really professional and quick, why not? Especially when you have this like border and you need circle and all of these arrows. But if you want just create your arrow, there another way that I will show. Okay, let's forget about this border for some time. If we will choose our brush tool, we can choose type of brush. I'm not a huge fan of these brushes because for me it's kind of strange. It's one set of brushes. We have another brushes that you can create and just change as you see. Just create object and change brush until you will find something useful for yourself. But I'm not using it so often. I don't use it at all, I think. But it is here, and if you like something like this, why not? Okay, that's all with our brushes. The most useful thing that I use every single session, it's our layers. If I need to delete something like this, I can just click delete it. Easy. You can slide right and choose two objects and delete it. You can move it between layers. As you see our line under our boxes, you can move these layers like this. Okay. Another things, you can add some buttons, sliders, some other things that you have here, like this arrow, for example. And of course you can change it. Just take your time and explore this app. Find something that you like. Of course, like in GoodNotes, you can rotate it using this little thing. Unsplash is built in, and if you use it, you can access it from here. Pixels, pixabay, all of this stuff. Next, it's symbols, layers, effects. All of this stuff I don't use. Black and white, gradient, invert. As you see, there are a lot of stuff. And if you would like it a lot, you can create beautiful thing. The last one, it's like our log of actions. It's our scale thing. It's our text changing thing where we can underline it, cross it, choose position, and all of this. Choose another... I forgot it. You understand what I mean. Size and all of this. Actually, yeah, I can use it here, but I don't use it. Actually, I like create some words in my Procreate app and move it here, if it makes sense. But another cool things that you can do with layers, we can put hello inside of our box. Just move it. As you see, the line inside of this line, and we have it. We have it inside. Then if I will uncheck it, it disappear both. And if I will move it, it will move with this word. And if I will need to change this word, I should change this word, and it's appear only in this part. Actually, very cool thing. Undo 2 fingers tap, redo 3 fingers tap, but I don't use it like many other features. Choose multiple objects. It's 1 finger. If you see there like a blue circle under my finger, and I can choose different objects and move it and change it. If I need to duplicate it, it's 1 finger, another finger, and slide, move this object. Then we have 2 objects. Of course, there are another ways to duplicate something, and it involves these 3 dots. And you can duplicate, cut, copy, paste, and all of this. You can do it between projects. Also, you can spend some time with geometry. It's like add shape to shape, divide shapes, insert, and all of this stuff. I don't want to dive in this stuff because it's kinda long way and we don't have so much time here for this. But next, it's export button. You can click this file. There are a lot of other things. Export it and choose your type of export. I like PNG, JPEG, PDF. Maybe you would like SVG, and other things. There are a lot of another settings that I actually don't touch. I can change file name, but even here, don't touch it. Just click OK, and then when you will choose save into your folder, you can rename it. That's how I'm doing this thing. Also, transparency tool. Click and move. Click your transparency and and you can choose object before you're doing this. Op. And you have this semi-transparent part, more or less. Can you do something like this in Procreate? Yes, of course you can do it, and maybe even easier than I did it here. And I just want to talk about one thing. Do you really need it? You actually can create something in this app, and it's really cool app. It can be great tool if you already have it. If you don't have it, like $30 or something, it's price of this thing, and if you're only starting it, I don't think that it's a great purchase. I don't know. You should choose it for yourself. But yeah, try to understand it if you already have it, because it actually could help you in your creativity and in your creative journey. But if you want to buy it only because you think it should be a good thing, I'm personally not sure that this is a great purchase if you are thinking only about to try something like this and you don't know what it is. I hope my position is clear about this, and I hope you liked this video. If so, if you find something useful for yourself, then consider subscribing, because it encouraged me to create more videos like this and create free templates, answer your questions, and yeah. It's just not so easy. It's a lot of time. And thank you, all of you who subscribed and watching this. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye!